Hey, this is Paul with BuyTruckWheels.com. Want to go over a wheel here that we get a lot of questions on. So what we've got here is a 22.5 by 12.25 hub pilot, 285 millimeter from center of stud to center of stud, 220 millimeter center hole. This is going to be your standard semi pattern using the flat 33 millimeter nut with a flange washer. If you're running a 385, 65 22.5, a 425, 65 R22.5, possibly even a 445, but those guys normally kind of lean more towards a 13-inch wheel. But this wheel here, we call this the 2.88 offset. Now offset is measured from your middle of your rim out to the disc face. So that's kind of a tough measurement to take by hand. So kind of a rough way to do it, if you're trying to identify which wheel you have, if you were to lay a straight edge across the face of this wheel and measure down to the disc face, you're going to come up with about 3 inches. The other option for a steer is only about 1 inch. So if you're trying to figure out which wheel you have, that's a quick way of doing it. We normally always recommend this wheel if you're retrofitting an older truck that may not be set up for a heavy haul and you want to go up to a super single float tire, then we always usually recommend this. It gives you more clearance on the inside. The other one kind of pushes more wheel and tire underneath the truck, and you might have some turning clearance issues. So you'll see on this Northstar here, part number 125122, it's going to have the valve stem very easily accessible in that steer position. Now, there's some guys that want to run like a medium duty truck and kind of run it as a daily driver, kind of a fun truck where they'll lift it. This is normally the offset that we recommend. Put 2 of these on the steer, and then you can spin them around, and the deep side is also going to be polished to replace those duals. There are some more heavy applications that will use these on a trailer or on a drive position, but so this particular wheel is reversible. That's why we call it the all position. So I know the 22.5, 12.25 is different offsets. Again, we call this one the all position 2.88 offset. It's hopefully this answers some questions for you here today. If you have any others, just give us a call.